The last thing you talked about was PBMs and basically the role of these intermediaries, these drug pricing middlemen, in distorting healthy incentives. And I want to dig into that, particularly on biosimilars, because the biosimilar market has been working better, but not working well enough. I believe 86% of brand biologics that are eligible for biosimilar competition still don't have a biosimilar under development, right? And there's a lot of reasons for that, but that's a big opportunity cost. That's probably about $100 billion of spending that could have been genericized, right? Talk a little bit about how PBMs are playing the rebate game to try to keep biosimilars out of the market.
Yeah, this is an issue we've studied extensively because we're missing a lot of opportunity, and we're ceding ground to Europe, candidly, right? The PBM environment has favored those manufacturers that can afford to pay very large rebates or have a large product portfolio that is rebatable, that can prevent generic access. And one of the most famous examples of a product right now that has multiple biosimilar competitors, the brand manufacturer retains over 80% market share multiple years after, and it's infecting investment in the future.
Right. Providing the safe harbor to the anti-kickback provision does not seem like it was great policy from the 1990s. Maybe we should rethink that.
We would love to work with the committee on a number of areas to get that out of the way.
Now, the PBMs are also starting to do their own biosimilar manufacturing. Give us like 30 seconds on that and whether that's a good idea.
So it's challenging because, in the one hand, we want to promote biosimilar adoption, but we also want to promote the investment that is necessary to bring new biosimilars to market. And if standalone generic and biosimilar manufacturers don't see a signal that investing in that next generation of biosimilars is going to be worthwhile from a portfolio standpoint, they will stop investing in that. And so if we see follow-on products that don't help the market, but in fact favor particular individual companies, it's going to be a challenge for the overall market.
So I'm not sure I fully tracked on that. Are you saying that the PBMs running their own biosimilar manufacturing is a net negative for biosimilar competition?
I think it's a challenge for those folks who are trying to innovate new biosimilars.